should be good, I believe. Should probably make sure my Wi-Fi is on. All right. Checking audio. Let's see. Unless somebody comes on and tells me the audio is good within the amount of time that it takes me to check the audio. Always got to check audio. There we go. Okay, checking audio right now. Test, test. Sounds good. Okay, good. Hello, Sue. Very good. Okay, I got to go get some horses. So we're all set up to go. It's an absolutely beautiful day here. We had done morning video, so for everybody who loves horsey check, we did some horsey checking, and so I'm going to check the boys right now. And my idea today was actually to do some drone training with them, because I haven't done it for a bit, but I've got some plans in the future that I need some drone footage, so I need them to be pretty good with coming in close. It's a small drone, it's not very big. You can see here, this is the size of it. It's just a little, it's called a DJI Mavic. I think that's the whole name, Mavic. But anyways, it's quite small, you can see, and it actually even folds up even smaller. The wings come in like this, propellers come in, and you can literally chuck it in your pocket. So nice little drone. Flies for about 20 to 25 minutes, depending on how crazy you are. So we're going to give this a go, I think, today. And I've done it before. I've done videos on it before, but that's what we're doing. Okay, I got to go get the boys. Well, it's just one boy. I want to not have the girls get in the way of time in a way. Trouble. Whoa. Thank you. Very good. Freaking. Little. Two. A bad habit. Go get him. All right. One more horse. Come on, Rooney. Yeah. Okay, you two, go out calmly. Yeah. Need you run up there. The boys are pretty happy today. Looks like. I'm bringing him up because I want him to run away from me. So I'm trying to set things up to succeed a little bit better. But he tends to take off. So he's be able to keep an eye on the sky a little. He didn't like to do his thing, but now wait. I'm going to keep it with me just a little bit here. And send him off like I did with Sky. Wait. And just do my best to say, stay with me until I send you away. Yeah, I'm going to send you off. Okay. Look up Luke. This one. I'll look at Luke. Kind of back him for a second. Like just ready to launch. I'm gonna have him back up a little. He wants to go because those boys left. Gonna hold with me a second here. He's getting pretty worried. It's normal. Ask him to stay with me. Boy. Good boy. All right. Go. And that's good for him mentally. I'm not being it yet because I want to be a part just a little bit. When he comes over me, sort of idea. Just be a bystander. It's good. What's this? So good. It was a good release. Everybody did well. There we go. That's a lot of action out there. So I'm going to let them do their thing a little here. You guys can watch. Hopefully it's enjoyable, interesting. Well, that's it. All right. So they've calmed down a little. For them to finish kicking and running around. Oh, getting there. All right, 6 to 8 minutes, sometimes 10 is the general minute count for our horses to be calmer. Just the boys, no girls. The other reason I like to put them out have them run around and stuff like that is I have to trim Roni and Sky today. And when they sandblast their feet like this, it makes them nice and clean. I just come in and trim off the excess. That's that. So, okay, everybody's a little calmer. Give you, oh, maybe not. It's bright today. Bright. Beautiful day. Some synchronized rolling that might happen now. Let's see what happens. Oh. Okay, hang on. They're in the corner now. Oh, you can see still. That's good. That's it. Looks down, almost. This is not quite it. Almost got it. Is Sky going down too? All three horses at the same time. Sky's down. He wins. Ronnie's down. He's second. Looks desperate to find a spot to. I must roll. Actually, I'm gonna. No, yeah, this is it. Ah, there we go. And that's it. All three horses. Well, Ronnie's up. What a goof, eh? Feels good. Get a good stretch, get a good scratch. You might as well start to play. They're just kids still, right? Think about it that way as well. They're just kids. Teenagers. Punks. There you go. Ronnie and Luke are the funnest, obviously. They've known each other for quite some time. Nice that they're staying to the front. I don't have to watch these guys way at the back, wondering what's going on. Where'd they go? So, as I explained at the beginning of the video, if anybody's missed it that's here now, I'm going to put my drone in the air and do some training. It's a small, the same. Quiet. You guys want? Go play. Setup is simple as actually, if you guys have never seen one of these, but essentially you have the remote control, and I put a phone in here. You just plug it into the plug that it comes with, and turn it on. Start the app, and you control it through an app. Okay, so turn the turning on the drone. Full battery. I've got 2 other batteries with me. I decided I want to take even more footage or get more practice. Oh, be quiet. Sometimes it does this. There we go. Okay. So yeah, so I'm just waiting for GPS to hook up because it's safer with GPS. Oh, it says I got a compass error, but essentially you can see that. Let's see, it might not show. Sometimes if we've got these big rocks around here, it can affect the compass calibration, which is interesting. Okay, compass is good. All right, we're ready to go. We got GPS. I am going to put this thing up. See if anybody has any quick questions before I concentrate on nothing but flying, because I cannot pay attention to anything other than what I'm doing. Lots of cutting out video and audio. Sorry, Sue, I don't know what to say. Hopefully it's not going to continue the audio video. You might have a network issue, or I might have a network issue. Anybody else having a problem with audio and video? Anybody else having a problem with audio and video? Let's find out. Well, yes. That's too bad. I'm not sure what to do. I've got my network free. There's nothing else on it. So I'm going to send the drone up. Okay, so my boys are pretty good with the drone. They usually don't get too worried. So I will be over here, paying attention closely to what's up. And we'll see if we can't get some cool footage. I'll put this on the main video for today. Now the remote beeps at you when you're too close to things. So we're going to go up above them. Now the only thing that I definitely caution people about is when you're flying above a horse, you definitely want to be high enough that they can't flick their head up or their tail or something and get it caught in the rotors. So let's go take some video. Some nice shots. Let's go up above again. Double check to see if they've got a problem with this. I've never really watched them fight from up above. Now I can. I don't know if you guys can see if I'm in the way, actually, come to think of it. When he's having a drink. Anyhow, so drone training is important, in my opinion. I think, especially if you're in my line of work, where taking video and making cool shots and all kinds of stuff like that is part of your job. So that's pretty good. I'm gonna kind of zoom past here and go check out Sky. See what he thinks of drones. I can't recall if I played with him last time I was around. Nope, don't like it. That's no surprise. So we'll go and check him out a little bit. I bet he moves. He does. So you can see the difference between a horse that's not really had a lot of experience to one that has. Okay, come on, drone, get out of the tree. It's magic. Magic drone. To horses, it's just weird. It's got to be a predator, right? So I'll just continue to acclimate them to it. Hard to see the screen. It's too bright out here. So I'm just following him a bit. Essentially, I might not really treat it any different than I do groundwork. And when he squares up, I might just back off. So I don't know if you guys have ever seen the video of a chicken round penning a horse. Okay, he's left. I'll go back and wait till he squares up to it, and I'll back off again. I don't want him to think it's a big threat. It's not the goal here. The goal is to acclimate them, get them used to this stuff. Okay, cut him off a little. Cut him off a little more, a little more. There we go, squared up. I'll back off way back. And he can relax for a second. Now come up. Check my battery, 66%, it's not bad. Come up over top. See, he's not leaving. I'll go over to the boys, my boys, because they're a good control for Sky to watch, so he can say, well, how come you guys aren't afraid? So Luke is actually approaching it. So I'm just going to back right off. And wait. Travel around a little. And it's working. So we're going to come around again. I don't want Sky peeling off and leaving the group, so I'll sort of cut him off a little. Come forward. And he goes to leave, so I'm just going to cut him off. Just make sure he heads up towards the other boys. If he squares up to me, I'll back off. And he might. But he's much calmer. He's not running off anymore. I'm going to come a little closer. A little closer. I'm probably about 40 feet off. I'm going to come up a little. A little forward. About 20 feet away. Now he's checking on Luke. So I'm going to go over towards the boys. Oh, see, I got to let him out if Ronnie's going to chase him off. And I'll send the drone with him to the back. Oh. Admittedly, it's a little hard to see all the way down the arena. So I'm just up above him. And now I'm going to come towards him a bit. Send him up the way a little. He's still worried. It's better that he's with the herd while working with this as well. So that he doesn't have to be so afraid. He can kind of look at the boys and get some strength from that. Keep him at the top half of the arena at least. Cut him off. Be nice to see him square up to the drone if he could, but unfortunately the boys are adding a bit of a mix into this, so I have to get out of the way. Which would be a good thing. If he goes towards it and it gets out of his way, he could actually take some strength from that and get some courage from that. So that'd be good for him. Anyways, I'm going to keep this up. A little bit more playing to do. It is a little bit of playtime for me as well. You can see again, my boys just are so used to this. I'm 5 feet off. Definitely far enough to escape. I mean, enough that I'll take some video and you can see they fill the frame. So with some accurate flying, shouldn't be a big concern. But you really want to be careful. I wouldn't get any closer than 5 or 6 feet, 10 feet, probably to be really safe. Just circle them. And then you kind of leave off. See, if they just start fighting and they don't care about what I'm asking for, really is to stay while I keep the drone with them. Luke's moving, he's pushing in a Roni. A little closer, a little closer. They come towards it a bit, I generally just sort of back off. Something like that. Yeah, see, they don't care, so I'm gonna have the drone leave. This is what it looks like if you were a horse. This is what you'd be looking at. Okay, we got 35% battery left. Let's go and say hi to Sky a little bit. And then we'll come back. Let's send him up the way a little bit by giving him a bit of, oh, he's coming towards it by backing up, so I'll let off. Pressure and release works the same thing with anything, whether you're training with a chicken or you're training with a drone or a person, doesn't matter. If they want to square up or they want to sort of say, hey, I'll check that out, then you can happily back up. So I think I will come on back. And land. You don't want to run your, if you do get a drone, you don't want to run it out of juice completely, just in case you get a little lost. I'm just landing it on a table. Ugh, be quiet. Okay. So that's good. Let's take a break. So there's a little insight into what drone training looks like. You don't treat it really any different than just about anything else, any other kind of training. When you want them to be good with something, you take the pressure off. You want them to be troubled, then you put the pressure on. So you just have to be kind of accurate. So there you go, little drone training and playtime for the boys. It's chilly out today, a little bit chilly. So not much more exciting, I expect. These boys will probably, Luke and Roni will probably play for a bit. Sky might try to get in on it. These two, they're fun. Luke's trying. Roni wins. Yeah, this guy's on his way up. He's slowly making his way up, but Roni only plays with Luke. He doesn't play with any other horse. He's got one best friend. That's it. It's funny. I swear I could just watch this stuff for so long. So much of my day would get consumed if I just paid attention to this stuff. So who's here now? Let's see. I haven't looked through comments in a little while. Sorry about the audio and video from before. Hopefully it's better. Miss Dill Pickle, Lou, and Gerda, Sue. Okay, I'm back at the beginning. Diana's here. Hello. Ranch is here. I heard they're not kept in stalls, but when I see you guys play, I kind of want to build some just so that I can watch them play when they get out. Yeah, no kidding, eh? Freedom, let's play. Yeah, anyways, hopefully, let me know if the video and audio is a bit better. Winds in our area always mess with the connections. We got beautiful weather today. You want a drone now, eh? Yes. This guy's being ignored. It's true. If Roni wasn't here, Luke would be over, giving him some trouble. But he's looking and he's waiting. So he's got to. Hey, Nigel, how's it going? Seen you in a long time, man. Hopefully you're still here. You can hear me talking to you. Oh man, I miss talking to you, buddy. Amanda says there's still a video problem. Oh, Melissa's here. Martine. Hello, Martine. You've made it. Hello, Carla. Yeah, so let's see what these boys do. Just that little twitchy twitch of their mouth and stuff. Oh, let's see if I can zoom in a bit with this phone. Who's going to move their feet first? Oh, Luke does. Oh, look at him back in Roni. Roy says, that bite your butt. Right there. Oh, holy smokes. That was close. But no cigar. No contact. Thanks, Carla. I am having a great day already. I hope it continues to be great. Should be a good day. It's a beautiful morning. Just fantastic. It's been really nice. Frosty. Frosty's been cold. It was cold overnight. If anybody's wondering, the girls are just chilling out. Yeah. But yeah, the drone training is, I'll continue a little. I might do a little bit more if you guys are interested in seeing that. I've got 3 batteries, so in reality, I should be able to go for a whole hour of droning, but I don't want to. That's a lot of droning. But I should work on Sky a little bit more, especially now that they're a bit quieter. This will be good. Let's do that actually. Let's do 1 more battery. So you guys are on the table. I'm switching out batteries. Whenever I buy a camera, I always buy at least 1 extra battery because I burn batteries like crazy. And then you're like, oh no, I don't have a battery. Okay, so let's get this thing up and running. That's that. Phone's on, remote's on, aircraft is on. Waiting for a connection to the aircraft from the remote. Okay, looks like everything's ready to go. We're flying. Off like a herd of turtles. Okay, I gotta find a slightly shady spot. I can't see the screen at all. Let's see, I'm gonna go off to the side somewhere where I can see the screen for one, and maybe get a better view of down. Hopefully the audio sticks with us. Should. Not that far away from the camera. All right. Having a resting spot for my hands will also help. Okay, let's fly. Okay. So I'm going to come around, guys, back end a little bit. And now I'm really going to just try to be precise. Beautiful morning for video, though. Wow. Hey, buddy. Maybe I can provide a little bit of encouragement for him as well. Come up. Now he's checking it out, so I'm going to try to come around. Remember, if you're round penning a horse, this is sort of how you treat them. You'd want them to be checking out what might give them trouble. And when they do, come around their front end a bit. I'm going to approach him and hopefully he won't leave. This is slow. I'm going to check in with him as a human as well. Oh, he's out. Nope, can't handle it. No problem. Just as if I was round penning. If I was a scary person in a round pen, this is some of the things I wouldn't give up. I'd say, that's okay. The drone is safe. You'll be all right. And I'll just kind of have him go around. There he stopped, so I'll stop. Now I'm going to come around his front. You guys probably can't see this, which is why I'm trying to explain it. Okay, I got to come all the way up with him. There he's checking it out, so I'll stop. I'm going to slowly come around the front of him. And hopefully he'll stay. If he does, if it was me as a human, I'd go pet him. But I can't. So the way we take pressure off with a drone is back up. I'll back up. He looks like he's going to leave, I'll back up a little. I'm going to continue to come around his front end. If he looks like he's going to leave, I'll back up. Back up, right there. I'll back up. I wish you guys could see this closer. I should probably maybe do a clinic on this one day. I don't know anybody that does this. Oh, he's going to leave because I'm coming a little bit too much to one side. So I'm going to come back the other way and ask him to stay and straighten back out. Come towards him a bit. See how long he sticks this out. I'm actually pretty close to him. I could probably get a really nice shot, to be honest. I think so. Okay, I'm going to get a little closer because he isn't leaving yet. You can hear my remote is telling me you're off close. Yeah, about 12 to 15 feet out, I suppose. I'll come up a little. He's really sticking with it, though. So I'm going to come around the front a little. And it's a little windy today. So, but he's really sticking with this. He hasn't left. So I'll back off and call that a good training session. If you were dealing with a Mustang or something like that and you got them to stick with you for that long, you could back off and leave them alone for a bit. Let's come over to the boys. Hello, boys. These guys are great. They don't care about drones. I'm right over top of Luke. There, let's go right over top of him. It's getting windy, so the drone's right above his head. It's like, it's windy here. These drones put off a lot of wind. If you sit underneath them and you had wet hair, we've done it in the summertime, and you could just dry your hair off. It's like a hair dryer, especially in the summer. So I'm right above Luke. I don't know if you guys can see it. I'm probably 4 feet above him. That's about as close as I'd want to get. Take a bit of video to see what that looks like. How close you have to be. Roni comes underneath. That was good. So I'm going to continue to come around. bug these guys, and Sky's watching. You see, he's a good little observer. So I'll be 4 feet or so above these guys, 5 maybe. And Luke's the best with this. I've spent the most time with him. I've ridden him while I've had the drone out, just hovering. The drones also have a follow feature. Everybody's out. Roni says, Sky, get moving. You're in our space. So, what are we at? 64%. Always checking battery. Well, let's go bug Sky a little more, since he's done so well. Let's see what he does. Now, I've come pretty low, so I'm about hip height. I'm going to come around the front. Okay. And I'm probably about 20 feet out. I'm going to come in a little closer. So far, so good. He's really getting used to this drone. Man, he looks good. I'll take a little more video here, but man, this looks tall and strong. Oh, he's looking to leave, so I'm going to back up. I was late, so I'm going to come and cut him off. There, cut him off. I'm going to approach, and he squares up and stares at me. How far? Well, that's about 10 feet away. He's done really well. I'm going to come up a little bit, pretty much even with his nose and hip sort of deal. Now, before he thinks of leaving, this is why you got to be kind of good at understanding horses. Before he leaves, I back off. There, and then he'll leave. I'm going to follow him up. I'm just going to track alongside of him. And then just come a little there, see? Just as I come a little bit ahead. So he's paying attention. He's getting essentially herded by the drone. It's a lazy man's exercising your horses. Except it doesn't work with my guys because they don't care. At least not much. Not much. Probably about 8 feet off. They're just staring at me. I'm gonna come up and down, see if it matters. Not really. It only follows it, but that's about it. Got a lot of good clips here. Oh, it's got a fly on them or something. Cool. Well, I'm getting kind of bored of droning, actually. That went really well. I'm really happy with the way it's going. Today, it's good training. A little unorthodox. You don't usually see this stuff. But I'd introduce it because it's real. This stuff happens. There's many other people that do this. So let me just land this thing. And right there. Good. Everything can just be quiet now. It is noisy. There's something to be said for having to tolerate the sound of a drone because it's irritating at best. So, well done. Hands are cold. Need some droning gloves for these colder days. So that's drone training in a nutshell. Hopefully, that's interesting. Oh, David's here. Hello, David. My live chat messages are not showing up properly. Let me go to my other phone here. Now that it's not being used with the drone. Can live drone videos be done? Yeah, I think they can. Um, yes, so I'll be looking into that but I think that you'd have to have a really good, super good internet connection because the bandwidth required, even just for the stream you're looking at right now on the phone, requires quite a bit. So with that much movement, there'd be a lot of bandwidth. I think that it might not translate well. I mean, if people are getting video and audio cutting out just from a still, practically a still picture, I mean, I'm essentially sending a picture over the internet. Uh, so I don't know. I'm curious. Try that out. I'll look into that maybe today. Good question, Carla. Give us a drone view. I know. I will. What I'm going to do is uh, put some of the footage in today's video. I did a morning horsey check for everybody that loves horsey checks. And so I'll talk about, maybe I'll do a quick conversation about drone training and talk through what I'm doing while showing some really neat footage. Oh, Nigel's out. Bye, Nigel. Talk to you soon. So, and then GoPros as well can be done for can be used for live streams. But I don't have one that can be used for live streams. I'm going to order one soon. So, well, Ronnie's going to go over and tell Sky where to go. He says you're on the wrong half of the arena. Tennessee walkers have to stay over there, the bridge. Ronnie's such a, I wish he was a little bit better socially like that, a little more friendly like Luke. But you know, horses come in all sorts of flavors. What are you gonna do? So anyways, all right. Well, I really do have to get on with things. What are we at now for time? I've been on this for a little bit. I've done my training I wanted to do. I'm working with Gracie. I've done a short video about her that I think I'll post. I'll try to post today. It's a good one, short and easy. Makes my point that I've been wanting to make for a while. You guys will like it, I think. Look how sandy Luke is. He's just covered in sand. He must have. Maybe you guys will be able to see it. Maybe not. Yeah, maybe so. Anyways. Okay, I got to get on with things. We're at an hour. Once again, I'm sitting here on the internet. So I will talk to you guys again very soon, obviously. Lots of action happening here, lots of busy stuff. So thanks for popping in. Bye, Carla. You're off too. Very good. Um, and I'll see you guys soon. I think I'll do a training video soon next, whatever that means. I've done the Learning Studio Q&A. I've done some horsey playing, some drone training, some actual horse training soon, and go from there. Thanks everybody for popping in. David, hello, and see you very soon. And for everybody else, have yourselves a good morning, afternoon, evening, night, sleep, breakfast, dinner, lunch, walk, snack, coffee, tea. All right, that's it for now. Thanks, guys.